Hey Jay, just making this quick recording to show you how I did the selecting, so you know what table to use and what to look for. So in the first place, it starts all with the applications, of course. That's this form. It populates automatically with people applying to our job advertising. So what I do is I copy data from here into this table. Why? Because I don't want to mess up this. I did this before by accident, I guess, and then the table populated wrong. So that's why I'm copying all the data here, and then I start selecting. Sometimes I just delete stuff if there's really short answers or no answers on these form questions right here. Then I just delete it. So I just throw it out. Then when it's really short answers, like one word or a couple of words, I throw them out as well. So, you know, I don't even want to look at that. Then I start, you know, a little bit towards today's date. So this is May 17th. That's 2 days ago. I started there. First thing I screen for is, are they college students? Is there anything that indicates that they're still in college? If they are, not interested, not interested. And I put the reason in the first column. So if you see a red thing and you're wondering, hey, why was this person not selected? Then, you know, click on the first column with the date and I'll say college student, look at this email, stuff like that, right? So if they're approved, so, okay, let me first show you. If I see that they're not a college student, I check for availability. So if weekdays are somewhat decent and they have at least one day in the weekend available, then I'm still interested. I quickly read through this, then I go back to this curriculum. So that's, if that's all okay, then I go to the CV, to the curriculum, and then I first, of course, check, you know, what does it look like at a first glance. Let me drag this CV in here. Not looking too bad. Looks organized. I like the dates, so that gives me an overview when the person did what. So let's say account support associate. So it's been working for 2 years there. Doesn't mean that he's not a college student, by the way. He could be doing some side job. So I'm screening for education. Then it says Google IT support. He did that recently. I read that in his form, so that makes sense. So this is a guy who did university at some point, then started working and is doing some courses next to it. So that makes sense. And his story adds up with his resume. A couple of things that I liked in here. Account support associate is not really interesting. Autism at work. That's always good if he knows about autism. That's not a bad thing. Support representative. So he has done some jobs. That's good. Intern doesn't count. This is the first real job, I guess, in 2017. So that's 2 years ago. And now he's for varsity tutors. He's a tutor, I guess. Okay, let's hope that doesn't interfere. We need to check that with the job he might do for us. Okay. So I checked out his LinkedIn profile as well. It's only a one click, you know, if you select this and then usually it goes there. Oh yeah, control click. Yes. And for some reason it's not really going there as fast as I would like. Cannot download information you requested. Yeah, I don't need to download. I want you to go to internet, dude. Are you going to continue? Yes. Okay, that's weird. Okay, maybe I'm even taking the effort of copying this and pasting it into a new window. Because LinkedIn tells you a lot of stuff. So this is an older guy, I can tell by his picture. So that's not a bad thing necessarily. He has a background in education. That's mainly what and mathematics. So I think that's a good combination for us. So that's why I'm giving this guy the green light. And I'm also telling you why in this case. Not always. Sometimes I just leave it blank. I just make it green, and that means, oh yeah, I approve this guy. And in this case, I added the note, you know, he has got teaching experience. So that's how I go about all these guys. I would like to ask you if, so let's say I approve of this guy and you don't. So just mark this guy instead of green, make it like something like purple, I don't know, or something like, no, make it really stand out like this guy, for instance. So I then can see, hey, I have something to learn here in regards to, we're not looking for this person, and just add a comment saying, I don't know, I don't like his hairstyle, or so, I don't know, anything that, gives you a reason not to want to hire this guy. Okay. So this was green. I should make it green because I think it might be a good lead. Yeah, that's how I am screening people. So let me know if that's the way you want to go. So it's this form here, May 2020 by Alex. That's the one. Okay. Thank you.